Just days after former Vlog Squad member Jeff Wittek revealed the truth about his terrifying accident caused by David Dobrik, he's now revealing that David abandoned him following his near-death incident. Let's get into it. Fans were left in complete shock last week when former Vlog Squad member Jeff Wittek debuted his new YouTube series called Don't Try This at Home, where he detailed what actually happened to his face after suffering noticeable bruising and lacerations over the past year. Jeff held nothing back as he described a prank carried out by David Dobrik, which involved swinging members of the Vlog Squad around with a rope attached to an excavator in the middle of a shallow lake. We broke down the entire situation last week, so we'll link our recap video right over here, but needless to say, Jeff explained that David ended up taking the prank too far, in which he swung so fast that he suffered serious face and skull fractures. Jeff also took fans through his journey of overcoming the mental and physical toll the accident took. And it didn't take long for David Dobrik to start trending on Twitter as fans began sending in shocked reactions to what they just watched. Now, in the latest episode of Don't Try This at Home, Jeff went into even more detail about the extent of his injuries, saying, quote, "I tore some ligaments in my leg, I broke my foot, I broke my hip, shattered my skull in 9 places, I shattered my eye socket and almost lost my eye, and I almost died." Even worse, Jeff recalled waking up from this nightmare and just wanting to heal, but every time he opened social media, all he would see is David thriving as his career continued to skyrocket, which left him feeling depressed and resentful.
It made me resent him, it made me resent seeing his face, it made me not want to go online, it made me not want to open up YouTube, it would just put me in a bad place.
At the same time, Jeff endured months of cyberbullying and hate comments from fans who accused him of getting fat and even getting more Botox. Although he revealed that David paid for his medical bills, and rightly so, and showed up to the hospital dressed as the Joker at Jeff's request, he recalled David not even bothering to check up on him after his initial visit. Jeff also shared footage of a conversation between him and fellow Vlog Squad member Nick Antonian, aka Jonah, 3 months after the accident, as Jonah tried to explain to him that David, quote, "didn't know what to do to be there for him." And here's Jeff's response to that.
All you had to do was come check on me, talk to me man to man in person, and that's it.
I wanted to make it clear to him that this was a problem that we both had to fix now.
Jeff has since tried to remain positive and shared with fans some of the ways in which he's been able to distract himself and air out his frustrations with everything that happened. His latest video has caused fans to express even more concern and frustration over David's past antics, especially after falling short of attempting to be there for Jeff. One fan said, "To those saying that it's so sweet David paid for his hospital bills and visited him, that's literally the bare minimum of what you should do, especially when you're the one who caused it, y'all." Others praised Jeff for getting back to vlogging so quickly despite undergoing extreme physical and emotional pain. This person wrote, "This is the definition of don't judge someone because you don't know their whole story. Jeff making content for his viewers in the condition he was in shows how good of a dude he is." Although it hasn't been a quick and easy journey to recovery in the slightest, Jeff appears to be in much better spirits these days. David has yet to respond to Jeff's videos detailing the horrific incident, but we will be sure to update you should this change in the coming weeks. And for more YouTuber news, click right over here to see why fans are furious with Jeffree Star's update following his car accident. After that, let me know your thoughts on Jeff's latest claims about David in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on TikTok at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.